Good evening, dear ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yuliya Pozdnysheva. I represent the Moscow office of the company Immigrant Invest. Some words about our company. Our company works on the migration market from 2006. For the period of more than 10 years, we have gained experience on this market and has developed a net of offices in Europe. So how we do our business? For the moment, most of our clients that come in our office don't know what their target is for the moment. Recently, the CSR issues burst our clients, and that's why in most cases, we know that only citizenship do not solve the problem of our client. We should find the combination of tax resident status and resident status or citizenship program. So, what my topic is about today. So, I will tell you some cases from our practice because I think all of you know the peculiarities of different programs in different countries, but in reality most of clients are interested what practice do we face, what problems are faced by our problems and how we solve them. So let me present one of our clients. It is Mikhail from Russia. He is a businessman who works in CCTV market for 9 years. And he has developed a net of offices in different countries with a headquarters in Hong Kong. For the moment, his banks address him to show what his tax residence is for the moment. But while he likes yachting and is traveling a lot around the world, he doesn't spend 183 days in any country. So there is a problem. He has addressed a number of offices that were specialized in exclusively on only one program. It was Malta, but for Mikhail, it was not suitable because he was a businessman. He was interested to choose from the number of options. So he addressed our office. We has analyzed his profile and understood that for him, the combination of citizenship of St. Kitts and Nevis and tax residence on Cyprus would be suitable. Why we decided so? Because we asked our clients a number of questions, and the answers on the questions made us understand that perhaps it would be suitable for him. One of these questions was, how many days is he ready to spend in any country in order to get tax residence? The answer was 90 days per year. So it was Cyprus. So why we decided to offer him the combination of the citizenship of St. Kitts Nevis and tax residence on Cyprus. The reason was that St. Kitts Nevis citizenship for the moment gave a possibility to our client to visit a number of companies without, number of countries, excuse me, without visas. Secondly, he got a possibility to take part in this program on distance. He was fond of communication on distance, so he was interested in programs that would give him a possibility to collect all documents on distance and get a passport on his address. So St. Kitts and Nevis gave him such a possibility. As for tax residence of Cyprus, it was interested to our client while he was fond of Cyprus. He has spent a number of days in his years on Cyprus. He liked Cyprus Greek weddings and so on. So Cyprus was suitable for him also. As a pleasant bonus for him, he has no obligations to spend 183 days in any country of this combination, and he had the chance to economize the money while St. Kitts Nevis had a special fund for the moment, and he spent only $150,000 in order to take this passport from this island. So The second case is about the family from Kazakhstan. There were top managers of the media company who had 2 children. One child was 14 years old and was studying in Great Britain for the moment and was dreaming to stay in Great Britain for future. The second child was of 16 years old and he was fond of Switzerland, was specialized in physics and would like to enter the Lausanne University. When our clients came to us, we understood that there is 2 possibilities for them. It was, they were firstly interested in Great Britain, but in reality we understood that while one your child is in Great Britain and one child is in the EU and you are interested to live in the EU in your future, the decision of Great Britain is not the best case. So we decided to offer our clients 2 options to choose from. It was citizenship of Malta and citizenship of Cyprus. When we analyzed the case of client, we find out that the main applicant has criminal record 20 years ago. It was USSA, but anyway, while it was spent, there was a problem, and it was a risk to our client. That's why we gave information to our client about the risk if they would choose the citizenship of Malta, and that was the reason they decided to choose the citizenship of Cyprus. Besides, citizenship of Cyprus gave them a possibility to get approval in 4 months. You know that in theory it is 3 months, but in reality it is 4 months. But passports were given to them just in 6 months. So they get passports of European Union. They became the citizens of European Union. As a pleasant bonus, the daughter of main applicant get a possibility to study in Great Britain as a citizen of Great Britain, while there is a special agreement between Cyprus and Great Britain on that occasion. They get a possibility to live freely in EU, and their son entered the University of his dream. So, summing up, I would like to say that, of course, most of clients come to us with some targets. But when we discuss the case, we find out what the problems are faced by our clients. In most cases, they find out that their decision is another program. While we offer more than 20 programs, there is a possibility to choose from. And our main task is to find out how to live in the transparent world today, while our motto is to assist our clients to make the world around him transparent. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, I would be glad to answer them.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Just a second.
Hello. Would you accept a small challenge just to make a quick analysis of my case? Let's consider I have some companies around the world. Okay, I already have an European citizenship, so I don't need another one. I just want to keep mine, and I don't spend 183 days in any country, and I don't want to be a tax resident of any country anymore. What do I do?
And what is your problem?
I just don't know if it's possible. Do I need to be a tax resident of
and what country are you citizen of?
France.
France. And do you like to live in France, or you are interested in visiting some countries for a number of days, a half a year, or something like that?
I like very much to live in France, but I don't like French taxes.
So you are interested in finding out what tax residence perhaps would be more suitable than France? Well, you are living in France for 183 days.
No, let's consider I don't. I understand that if I live in France for 183 days, it's not possible to avoid paying taxes in France. Yeah. Okay, let's consider I spent less than 183 days. So is it enough not to pay taxes anymore?
No, of course, it's not enough. You see, I'm personally, of course, is not a tax consultant. When our clients came to us with the tax questions, there are two stories. Most of them come to us when they have some tax consultations before, and some of them come to us with a passport or residence questions, and in combination, they ask for some tax advice. So in that cases, we help them to find out the best tax consultants in any country they are interested in. But we gave the information, the general information about getting tax residence in the country they're interested in, for instance, and in peculiarities, because there are different structures of business, different cases of the family where children study and so on. Everything should be taken into consideration, because just giving information about the tax, what taxes are in this country is not enough to make a decision what tax residence is the best for you, especially, really. So if you are interested in finding out what would be preferable for you, you can come to us and we would offer you some possibilities of some countries you would choose from. Because anyway, the client chooses. It is his life, and our task is to help them, but not to create problems for them, really.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.